because, you know, I feel like a lot of these people are very, not only sheltered, they have a lot of yes people around them. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing's ever wrong. Like, could you imagine having somebody right there and you're like, yo, how does this shirt look? Oh, that's dope. That's dope. But, like, you know, somebody real will be like, no, bro, that's just terrible, bro. But you have all these people around you that are always yes, 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 yes. It's, I feel like, you know, these people just go through it all day in and day out, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I hope that's the case. Like, in terms of, you know what I mean? I don't wish upon anybody committing suicide and all that stuff, but I wish that's the case with just them being depressed, and then and I hope that they could develop a program where it allows these people to kind of like, I don't know, like, I know it's hard for them to come from celebrity status to just being normal people. So it's, you know what I mean, it's all over the place, you know what I mean, but it's a tragedy to lose a lot of great people for random reasons, you know what I mean, as the course of years gone by, you know.
It's, you know, R.I.P. all of them, especially Robin Williams one was the one that caught me off guard the most.
That shit was crazy.
That was crazy. That one was crazy.
All right, so listen, we open up for debate. What you got? What you got? Like, whatever you want to debate about. Like, you know what I mean? We could talk about it.
We need to talk about these albums, man. Listen, we need to talk about these. Ryan and me was talking about this Kanye album. Okay. I need answers, Sway. Okay.
Boom.
Ryan,
Table is live.
I didn't like the album that much, okay? I'm not that sold. I like 2 to 3 songs, okay? It's a 7-song EP. Kanye.
He only did 7?
It was only it's 7. Pusha did 7.
Pusha.
Everybody's doing
Pusha's on
7.
too?
Everybody on Good
Him and
Music's doing
Pusha,
7.
everybody.
Tiana Taylor, I think is. Oh no, Kid Cudi's next.
Oh, so this is a
Tiana
mix?
Taylor. No, it's an album. Everybody, what they doing?
Kid
They're
Cudi
blending.
they're blending.
They're all gonna
That's
blend
good
in with
marketing.
each other.
That's good marketing.
That's
So-
good marketing. I agree there.
So
Well,
you
Push had a better album.
You only have to have 15 minutes.
Yeah, to be
be an album.
Grammy worthy.
Yeah, to be Grammy worthy.
And that's exactly what Weeknd did.
Which is dope.
What
Yeah,
Weeknd
the
did.
Weeknd
You know
did.
what I mean? So,
But I consider them an EP. I think if you're gonna do 7 songs, they gotta be all hard. Like, I want 7 hard.
They don't gotta be.
Okay, give me at least 5.
Nah.
I need 5.
okay. In Ye's defense, he's spreading them because he's not only he was on Pusha's.
Yep.
He's gonna be on Kid.
He's gonna be on Tiana's.
Cuddy's, He's gonna be on Tiana's, and then he had his own.
And then he got Nas. He got Nas.
and then he got Nas.
What
And
is
then-
it? Is it Tiana Taylor from
Tiana Taylor,
from
yes.
Empire?
No, the black Tiana Taylor, yes. Iman Shumpert's wife, yes.
So but see, that's what I'm saying. So he's spreading it out. Where now you think about it, he's doing about 20 to 25 songs.
30 songs almost.
You see what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Like my thing is just like I like, you know, I like Ye. Just because you know the thing, the one thing I like about Ye is that you either love him or you hate him. And that's one thing I love about him because he's so artistic that his work is so polarizing that it makes
It forces you to talk about it.
It forces you. It forces you to have an opinion, but it forces you to either love him or hate him.
Yeah.
And that's great. That's great because you're not wishy-washy about it. You're like, So my thing is just like, I ask you this question.
I'm open.
Are you a hypocrite for not liking something that he put out?
No. Once again, you said it forces you to have an opinion.
No.
That's
okay.
the key fact.
Yeah, but are you a hypocrite for like? What I mean to tell you is like this. Like a lot of people, they switch sides.
Yeah.
They sit there, they be like, oh, nah, Kanye's whack. Oh, but I love his college graduation.
No, you can't.
No. I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. That's.
Are you a hypocrite for that?
You're a hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite for that.
You're a hypocrite for it, but I think it's the lack of articulating what your point is.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
That's
my thing
fair.
is just like that's.
It's too general.
Nigga, how you sit there and you say like, yo, I love the fact that you made this dress, but nah, everything else I don't like.
But that's opinion.
So do you like no? But do you like my work or you don't? Do you like my work or
Okay,
you don't?
but then you gotta ask the question: do you like how many bodies of Kanye's work do you like? I like a majority of them. I like College Dropout, Late Registration. I like you know what I'm saying. What was the other one? My favorite one was I like Life of Pablo. Yeezus, I was Well, Yeezus same situation. It forced you to have the opinion. But the beats were so crazy.
The beat was
the beats were crazy. So it makes you a hypocrite. Okay, I like this one, but I hate everything else. Because as an artist, I think you're always going to change. You're always evolving, right? I think artists say their best body of work.
Yes,
their best body of work.
Not all do that. The best artists do that.
The best body of work. They always say is their first album. They all say that their first album is their best body of work.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't agree with that. I'm just saying what I've heard from artists, and I've heard
that gives them the ground to start on.
That's the ground because it's everything. It's everything that they've ever experienced in one. Like Jay-Z's best album, I think it's reasonable, right?
Reasonable doubt, but he would say it was he would. Hov said it was Blueprint.
I actually would think it was Blueprint.
You see what I'm saying? But it was different parts in life. So it just depends where you're at.
It depends where you're at.
It depends where you're at.
What's relatable to?
Absolutely, I think it's based off relatability too.
Definitely, because you can make. I feel like you could make a hit album towards your end, but your beginning is your grind mode.
That's the hardest one. That's the one.
Here's a fair one too. Here's a great one. 50 Cent. His first album wasn't the banger.
No. It was the second one. The second one had more hits.
The second one was the banger.
But the first one sold. What was the first one sold like 10 million or something like that?
Wait, was it Massacre?
Massacre was a big one. That was like 11. But Get Rich or Die Trying started off everything because remember that was the mixtape circuit.
That was the
mixtape circuit. That's what blew him up. Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Are you a hypocrite coming from okay, I like this, but I hate everything else? But if it's consistency in your argument of, okay, I like this album, I didn't like this album, but I like this album for this, because it's all stages in their career, all different stages.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
I just don't like, you're right. If you talk, I like this, but I hate everything, that I can't agree with. I
don't like that. I don't like the fact that you can sit there and tell me like, oh, I like one of his songs, but then I don't like everything else that he makes.
To be fair,
he's the one that I become a hypocrite for. It's like,
that's a good point.
It's like, damn, dog, what the hell are you doing?
Now, like you know what I mean? I do feel,
but I can't. But the thing is, some things they talk about, I just can't relate to.
Okay.
No, I know.
Okay,
that's
fair.
Like, bro, what?
Why are you doing that?
Why? I just feel like he raps the same too.
I feel like he
doesn't change.
Like he did that whole like with his girl.
Yeah, the abuse, the drug abuse. That was then.
And I was like, bro,
we get it.
Like I understand. I understand. What
18 years later. We're 18 years later.
Let's do this. Let's move forward.
Because when did Eminem come out? 2000s?
Eminem came out in
bastard.
Damn. But you act like you like that.
I don't. But at least if I'm sticking with it, I'm sticking with it.
Damn.
Nah, Eminem. Yeah. Damn, I didn't. You know what?
That's the one that's the one that was in my mind.
And they consider him a great.
And I'm not gonna hate. And even Dr. Dre, like some things I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, what?
But Dr. Dre, we don't have enough. I feel like we don't have enough bodies of work.
But it's also because me growing up with my older brother, I never really listened to him like that. I hear bits and pieces, but then when I hear the ministry, I'm like, oh, he's kind of nice. But
you know he can rap.
I can't jump on board because I don't know what he really about.
We can agree he can rap. Like we can agree on that. But as far as after that, like good.
I don't. But this thing is, I never deciphered what he raps about like I do now.
That's a tough one.
Because
great topic. Great topic.
That was good.
It wasn't.
That was horrible.
Okay, so I'm up.
What you got?
I got what's hot. What's hot?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, let me get my now.
You got a lot of now.
From like, yo, the one thing now, ladies, they be around for like 100 years. And
you
they
gotta respect them.
You can make them 100 years ago, and they still.
But you gotta appreciate the jar though.
You gotta respect.
This is that old school grandmama jar.
That's fact.
Remember your grandmama house?
I never seen double mint packs for 35 cents before. You know what I mean? Back in the day, though.
Hey, because those was 25.
They were 25 back in the day. With homeboy chips. Homeboy chips.
We got Big Burst.
Big Burst. 50
cents.
Holla.
Teeny.
All right.
Bag of chips. 25.
I got what's hot.
Split that fire.
Hot fire.
Boom. Put up the jewel.
All right, people. So, what's hot right now? Let's talk about it. Golden State's hot, baby.
Playing right now, man.
You know what, man? Like, I appreciate Golden State. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the torch has to be passed now. The torch has to be passed.
Yep.
And
they're playing tonight.
Yeah. It's you know what I mean? It's
I forgot about that.
LeBron's been that, like, you know what I mean? There was that trend. You know what I mean? There was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan passed the torch to Kobe. Kobe passed the torch to LeBron. Now it's Steph Curry's show. It's a Steph Curry, Kevin Durant show. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of time people give LeBron James too much credit. You know what I mean? I feel like they give him way too much credit than what he is deserved. I don't think he's hot. You know what I mean? I just think that he's too athletic where anybody can't guard him. He's a modern day Shaq. That's how I look at him. He's a modern day Shaq. And I'm glad to see Steph Curry and the whole Golden State organization just smash him. And just hopefully they disburse that whole thing, and maybe he will go somewhere else. Rumors have it that he's going to LA. Rumors have it that he's going to Philly.
New York.
I think he's going to be better off in Philly. I don't know what you guys got to say about that, but feel free.
You know what?
You got something to say? Do you got something to say?
Yeah, toss that this way.
Woo!
I'm backing down.
I want y'all to have some of my love.
I'm backing down. I got a lot to say about that. I can't let that slide.
I got some vodka for you guys. I got some lovely light liquor. Here you go, sir.
Hit me too, because I'm gonna get my 2 cents too.
Okay, nah, you can't. You gotta wait though.
You gotta wait. You gonna pick a different.
I messed up between the three. That's the best one right there.
Hey,
he likes tequila.
Here you go. That's fine.
But no, let us sink in.
Put my thoughts in it.
You get your Goku on?
Level up.
Let's Goku in it, man. Hey, yo.
All right, let's get this popping. So here we go. So where should I start? Warriors or LeBron?
Whatever you want.
KD. All right. Warriors, respect the game. I actually really, even though they are a super team, I really appreciate the way they're playing. They are a squad they really don't care who's gonna shine. They just want to get it done. And that, me as I was a football player, whatever it took to get it done and also help to improve my squad to make sure that we doing what we doing, that's what I did. That's just me personally. So with that being said, they have 4 All-Stars on one team that can potentially all be MVPs or defensive players of the year. So with that being said, I give kudos to all of them for just not giving a crap about right now. They're not, and the biggest thing, they're not worried about money. Honestly, you got also 3 max players on that team. So that's that. LeBron, I gotta give that man a head bob and say, I respect your game. I still dislike you, but I respect your game. I honestly think he's gonna end up staying in Cleveland. To the simple fact is, it's his team, his organization, does what he wants, can bring in who he wants. He left to make a super team, but he came back to have his team. If he wins one more ring by himself, and I'm saying by himself because Kevin Love ain't doing shit, he is gonna do something great, and he's gonna be considered the greatest.
I'm in the third. I don't know if I got enough time to say my piece.
Well, you better hurry up, Playboy. You better put turbo in it. Turbo. Here you go.
Why can't they give me the good one? They gave me the bullshit.
Come on, bro.
He's how he did me, right? I didn't need that. He's talking about, I don't like the plan. Look at your plan.
Hey, Nick, everyone's talking about, I like that one. That one's smooth. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Hold on. Wait, I still see something in the glass.
Yeah. My bad. Are we doing liquor checks? Okay.
That's spit. That was spit. Hold
on. Now you gonna have a candy.
Hey, listen. Hey, people, listen. We don't condone drinking and driving. So everybody here, their keys are in a designated area. We will be taking Ubers. Okay. There we go.
Touche.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just hot shoot, bro.
Shoot. We only go to McDonald's, so we ain't going that far.
Uber, it takes you everywhere. Uber Eats, people.
Right. I'm not supporting that.
Okay. Fuck Vegas. My bad. That's me.
Welcome.
All right, let's start. Listen, how can't you respect the dude LeBron at this point? Yeah, he's the biggest. He's the strongest. You just say he's Shaq. Y'all respect Shaq's dominance. Let's call it what it is. When you're the best in the world, you're the best in the world. Yo, this dude is 6'8", 270, athletic, couldn't shoot, but now can shoot. Worked on his game.
He's like 260.
Never.
240.
Okay, 250, 2. Okay, he
slimmed
slimmed down. Let's call it what it is.
Big, you know what I'm saying?
Best player in the world, hands down. No one can stop the kid. Has never been in an off-court altercation about cheating, about drugs. He's giving back to the community. Everywhere he goes, he's put kids through cot. Like, I just don't understand the hate. As far as Golden State, I give him credit, but Mark Jackson deserves all that credit. I tell Ash this all the time. Mark Jackson made that team. If you don't like LeBron for what he did, you can't like KD for what he did. Because now you're a hypocrite. That's just straight hypocritical. That's just the call it what it is. KD left Westbrook and went to a team that he could have beat. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it is. Now, do I respect their style of play? Hell yeah, because they got that running. Listen, if you played run and gun as a kid, like me and him did, run and gun, that's exactly what they are. They get to run and gun. So as a team, I like the way that they play together. It flows. Everybody can get their 30. You know, you get 30, I get 30, he get 30, we get 30. Cool.
Everyone gets a call.
At the same time, I like the league when it's balanced. I like it balanced out. I like everybody. There's competition, equal competition. I want the best to go at the best.
Can I get another shot? You want another shot at this? Hey, you know what? We gonna keep this going. No, hold on. But now I gotta get a shot.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta get a shot because you know what? I want to chime in a little bit more, and I feel like this is a very good subject. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a dealer's choice.
Bonus
Since
round?
This is a bonus round. Everyone dealer's choice. You get to pick out. I know you like this. Here you go, sir.
I didn't have that yet.
No, this is dealer's choice. So we all. Are you gonna go another round or he?
Oh, he's gonna. I'm gonna let him go.
No. So it's just me and him. Just me and him. So listen, we're gonna get our.
Because he wanted this one.
No, I'm gonna wait. I think we'll go back. I'm sticking between the two.
Okay.
Cause I like it.
We'll get a 2 minute.
Third
we'll
one.
2 minute 30 seconds. Listen.
Damn, he upped the ante. Look at that.
Here we go.
My ante better up too. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we
Oh, we sorry. All right. Go ahead.
So listen, I think we both gonna go at the same time. But listen, I think that I respect LeBron's hustle. I respect all of what he has done and all of what he has accomplished. However, like I said, he's a modern day Shaq. It's not fair. He's not an all-around athlete, an all-around player like Kobe Bryant. I'm just keep this funky, baby. He's not. Kobe was lights out. He'll tell you fourth quarter, he'll be like, yo, player, if you don't want to play, you're tired, you go on the bench. I could just be on that court all by myself. That's facts. Phil Jackson ain't going to have a problem with that. Phil's going to be like, yo, everyone tired? Kobe, go ahead, do it. Just inbound the ball yourself. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, I feel like LeBron, to me, is very just overrated. Like, you know, not overrated in terms of being like, I don't want to take away none of his success and accolades, but that's just my opinion about it, man. Go ahead, Ryan, man. I feel bad.
You know, let's keep on top of LeBron right now. LeBron, like I said, kudos to him. He's done a lot. He's going to continue to do a lot. But he's not only affecting his basketball play, he's affecting outside of that as well. That's the biggest thing I respect.
Feeds everyone.
Now, the one thing he does have is, I saw the little thing he slid somebody DM. He kind of messed up on that one, but I'll give him, whatever. Everybody slide in DM, say hi, how you doing, and maybe like, if you want to go on a date, I'll be here. Anyways, but he cool. So the topic I really wanted to hit on was this modern day play right now. Yeah, everybody's making super teams, but at the same time, hey, the East is about to be a beast for the next. I give it 20 years.
Yeah,
20 years.
Balance it out.
Because Oklahoma point guard Westbrook. He gonna keep on doing the same thing he's doing for the rest of his life. Yeah. He ain't gonna win a championship. He gonna have broken legs. Still not gonna win a championship.
Yeah.
Harden. He ain't gonna win a championship. The only team that's gonna win a championship out there is just gonna be Warriors. I don't see any other team stepping up right now.
San Antonio.
They're done. He is physically passing the clipboard to Brad Stevens.
His wife does have. Yeah.
Brad Stevens.
I like that.
Brad Stevens is the new. He created the new Spurs.
He's the new Pop. Yep.
No.
He's an OG, right? I won't give him the full OG. He's an O. Maybe the half of the O. Half of the O.
You going back?
Half of the O.
Are you back in?
I'm a chime back in. I got it. I can't.
Oh,
this
shit.
This is a good.
We going in.
We should have had the 5 minutes on this. We should have had the 5 minutes. We should have had the 10 minutes on this.
Hey, I told you if you wanted to get in there, you was like, I don't know.
I was being, I was being.
Now we're gonna have a debate on top of this.
That's all good. I mean, you just gotta get the drink in your system and listen. That's
he's trying to do something sneaky.
Listen,
so I'm not even gonna chime in.
And you see how he went for that one, right?
He did, bro.
I'm a gentleman. Listen,
that was alright.
What is it a gentleman about?
If you shot with your pinky up, first off, I'd like to say the gentleman cup that you grab with the little handle. We appreciate that.
Yeah, start his time. He talking to me.
He fucking.
Oh, I get my 2:30, right?
No, you don't get no 2:30. Oh, we had 2:30 because we was 2 of us.
They got juicy fruit. I ain't seen this in decades.
Yo, come on, man. Don't be promoting other people's stuff, dog.
He plugged it. He plugged it.
He plugged it. Hey,
so listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I agree. Brad Stevens is the new Popovich. Took a hindered team, took him to the conference finals. You can't knock that. I don't care what you say. Coach of the year should have been him. Agree. My reason for the LeBron thing is people really don't have a reason to hate the man. Like, what did he do to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my big. I always ask people that question. What did he do to you? He's made Cleveland millions, right? So not just one person ate, everybody ate. He's not even the highest paid player in the NBA. He makes his money outside the NBA. So it's not like he's taking from the team. So wherever he goes, he just goes. Like, all right, cool, just give me 15, 20 million for the year. My thing with it is, everybody says they mad at him for this and that. That's all good and gravy, but Michael Jordan didn't do it by himself. Kobe didn't do it by himself. Kobe never did it by himself. He always had all-stars on the team when he won. Yes, he had Pau Gasol on his team. He had Metta World Peace on his team. So, yes, as individual talents, I say this. Jordan's the best of all time. Kobe's the best scorer of all time. But the all-around player is LeBron because they don't even have his assist numbers. They don't have his rebound numbers.
Are you saying the best player is LeBron?
No. The best player of all time, I said, is Jordan. Best scorer of all time. But the all-around type player is LeBron. It's different eras, different things. Every play is different. Now the game is stretch full. So we can agree on that. That's all. That's all that is.
All right.
And that's my best assessment of it. You know what I mean?
That's fair, I guess, people.
Because some people say AI is the best of our time.
Fair.
But Kobe's Kobe.
All right, so listen, as token of respect.
His favorite player is T-Mac, by the way. We just want to point that out.
No bullshit. I love T-Mac.
T-Mac.
T-Mac was nice, though.
T-Mac was nice.
T-Mac was the
truth.
I used to 03.
If he didn't get hurt, him and Kobe.
He voiced it.
NBA Live
02.
02 was the truth. Anybody out there hating, stop it.
T-Mac, Pat Garrity, and what was Mike Miller. Mike Miller,
and
the point guard, black dude, Armstrong. That was it.
He laid up.
Y'all was on that team though, right?
No way. Armstrong was the one that laid up in the dunk
contest. He will always go down infamously. Always.
So listen, Ryan, you get the choice to debate about whatever. It's open. It's open, Mike. You know what I mean?
Can I phone a friend? Hello.
He said, "Hi, is it you that I'm looking for?"
Oh, the score is 40-39 for the Cleveland and Warriors game. So you guys,
I just hope that
Cleveland's down 1 point.
Damn, what's the topic? I should have been thinking about this whole time. I already went twice.
It was the drink. You mixed that tequila and then
you got me. My mind go like that.
It spins.
Topic. I'm gonna go back to women. That's part of it. Specifically,
lesbians. I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to say it. Sounds like a sex topic. Sounds like a sex topic. I feel like it's a sex topic.
No. All right, so women. We're gonna talk about
Just let you know that this podcast is brought to you by AJ Mead. Dude, do we gotta go to commercial break?
All right.
Apparently.
So, topic is women.
Okay, topic's women. Okay, what's the debate about? What are we debating?
It's not really a debate, but it's damn.
Now, what is the debate? Because there gotta be a specific topic about women, though.
It does involve sex. But you know what? Fuck that. talk about sex. We're gonna talk about.
We talk about sex, baby.
You know, I want to
talk about you.
Ain't gonna have to up the minutes.
Let's talk about all the good things in the valley.
Go that license. Go that license.
Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about this.
So awful colored. You're not helping us.
All right. So we're gonna talk about sex, and I want to talk about specifically kind of the role, because right now, to be honest with you, what's happening? When I've been with women, it's been like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm not doing that. So when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about, oh, are you just gonna stay on your back? Oh, are you just not gonna add anything else to this?
You ask those questions?
No. I'm expecting, that's the thing. I'm expecting the whole flow to be there. I'm just like, yo, I want head. I may or may not give you head, which is kind of biased for me. Then I'm like,
are you not a head giver?
Not all the time.
Oh, wow, okay. Well,
I'm not gonna say not all the time.
That's respectable.
Selective.
Okay, that's selectively. Okay, all right.
But then at the same time, when it gets to having sex, I want you to know. When I say, if it was the first time having sex, I want you to say, what is your strongest position?
So it's like a resume.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like your most recent
job
job
position. Interview.
It's
like,
your
right,
most recent job position.
If you say you want to get on top,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Did they update the software on that Kama Sutra?
No, they have to. They have to.
They have to. It's like I feel like
that's only responsible. You have to be responsible here.
You have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Windows 10 make you do it.
Oh yeah. XP.
You have to tell.
You gotta go from XP to 10.
You have to tell them that.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like what you're saying is like you have an interview with them. Like
it's like a casting couch.
I think that first
it's a casting couch. That's the way you gotta think of it.
I think yes.
It's a casting couch.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want to see what your strong points are.
Can I test these out? Yeah, right. Okay.
So is it what, like, do you ask them? Like,
that's my point. Like, do you ask?
Like, my thing is just like this. How do you bring it up in conversation? Like, do you sit there and just be like, so, yeah, how was your day? No, my day was fine. I had some lunch, ate with some coworkers, and I chilled by the lake. And what's up? What was up with you?
Or do you say, come here, let me bite your ass?
Yo, do you deep throat? Like, do you do that? Like, you like you just come like right there,
that's
like after the lunch question?
That's a little aggressive.
Or do you just?
I kind of intertweet it. You know what I mean? I like slide off a little comment like, oh, you had corn, you don't do it so.
Oh,
so it's like,
so you nibble or bite?
Yeah.
Did you nibble or bite the corn?
Did you nibble or bite it?
I said,
that makes sense.
You put a little butter on it.
Did you corn on the cob or did you lose corn?
Did you lose?
That's
corn?
how you gotta figure it out.
Scoop it. So that okay.
So stuff like that. I would never. I feel like if I were to bring it up straight up, I'm just not that. I would never bring it straight up.
You're not blunt.
I'm not blunt.
Okay.
But I figure out the way how to get it out of her. I'm not gonna say it straight up. But I'm like, all right, let's go do this real quick. And then by that point, I already know what's
Let's try this out.
I already know
let's give this a trial run.
Let's
give it a 30-day trial. It's like Amazon Prime. Let's give it a trial run. Let's give it a trial run.
Let's give this just.
And then you give me 2 thumbs up or not.
Yeah.
If you have a thumb,
I'm on Yelp. 5 stars.
5 stars.
But it's also
leave a review. Leave a review. Leave the review.
It's also funny because it's like, and maybe this is on my part where I'm kind of bad with it, where when I know I'm talking to a girl, I'm like, I'm already scaling. Like, okay, 1 to 5, where are you gonna land on the sexual scale? How freaky are you?
Don't you wish you could leave a review for?
Yes,
it's like a whole
fax.
I wish I could
have that whole.
We want a whole fax. We want a whole. Every man wants a whole fax.
Yes.
Let's call it what it is.
Oh, what did she order? Like, she ordered this on her first date, and you're like, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a gold digger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
She's
you should know this. You should know this stuff prior to going, because that's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair as an individual to sit there and be like, hey, what's up? And you're looking at the reviews, you're like, whoa, she has maxed out on so many credit cards. That's not fair to me, because I don't have a credit card. I have cash.
I'm a cash investor.
I have cash, bro.
You should get a whole fax. I think
I
the whole fax is fair.
I feel like that. You know what I mean? Like,
and it's a disappointment when you like, this is about to be bomb, it's about to be dope.
That's when you set yourself up for failure. That's the failure. You set yourself up for failure.
I do. That is my fault. That is my fault. But it's leading up to it, because not only what I think, it's what the